be one of those mothers who regrets not telling their children how much she appreciates them. And I know I'm working Christmas and Christmas Eve, but I want you to know I appreciate your company as my daughter. Well, thank you for saying that. It's nice to hear. With that being said, I don't know if it's the lack of seeing my grandchild, or I don't like my new job, or I don't know what else, but I am still very depressed. Well, Mom, it takes a lot to say that, even in today's world, to admit that. It's a big step. Well, thank you. It's not easy to say, but I really did think working would make me feel better. But like I told Sal, it's very hard for me to see happy families and grandmothers with their grandchildren and mothers with their children, and I go home and my life is a mess. I know how you may feel, but I don't think your life is a mess. I think Joey's life is a mess, and that spills over into you and you take it personally. Joey is my son, and I put that mess into the world, but also he seems rather happy with Miranda right now. Seems like everyone is getting what they want except me. And I know I should be saying this to a therapist, but I don't know. Don't feel too alone or outcast, because I've suffered from terrible depression at times. I've seen therapists. You might have inherited my depression. I never knew I suffered from this type of stuff until I was left to my own devices. I was always so busy fighting for my family, and now just left with me. But you know what has always kind of helped me get out of a rut? No. What helped you? I was never one to dive into a relationship and make myself feel better that way, or buy myself things or anything. So I kind of always have gone in the self-discovery route and do things that make me feel like I love myself, as cheesy as that is. So I honestly, over the years, have taken up pole dancing classes, and there's a lot of fitness to it, but yeah, I go to a studio and I do pole dancing 3 times a week. I'm sorry, it's not what you think. It's at a fitness place, and there's instructors, and you do it with a bunch of people, and it's for fitness and fun, and just, I don't know how to explain why it makes me feel good about myself. I'll take your word for it that you're not at a place where men are throwing dollar bills at you. In regards to me doing that, I think I'm probably too old for something. I hate when you put a number on yourself age-wise, and how you always talk about this or that because you're this old, and age is really just a number, and you can, I know it's cheesy, but you can love yourself at any age, and you don't have to define yourself by just being a grandma or just being a mom, or just because you have gray hair, oh, you have to act this way or that way. There are plenty of moms and grandmas and all walks of life doing pole dancing. My generation did not discover them. Hey, Mom, stop with the generation or age. Just come with me one day. It'll be fun. I'll think about it.
Hey Martha! Today I read on the internet that pole dancing can actually help with mental well-being. I don't know how true that is though, but it's worth a shot.